actually, I halfway expected when we were in that kind of a lull up there, that maybe that was the end of the sea breeze, but we were just too close to shore, and I was on a run most of the time up there.
Oh, when you're going around behind the boats there?
Yeah,
so
yeah. I actually went to a run, and I was so really close to shore, so I think it blocked the breeze. Yeah.
Well, it's summertime in Florida, middle of July. Very little sea breeze today, but it's enough for us to move. And the sky is threatening enough to keep people off the water. It's a perfect combination to go out and mess around on a boat. Of course, if we get blown away by a piece of lightning, you might not feel that way.
So far, no lightning.
So far, no lightning. Or anything else for that matter. Just puppy little clowns. How happy they are. Sun's got a ways to go before it goes down. We're out here to witness the daily sunset and the monthly moon rise.
Full moon.
Full moon. I'm told it's a full moon by the weather officer here.
And by the way, the full moon comes up before the sun sets.
Ah, well that's good because
So
the way it's looking now.
We'll be lucky if we see it.
There's some breeze. That's from the right direction too now. It's coming off the Gulf. And if it happens to switch and come from the east, we're going home, because that means the storms in central Florida have migrated or are on their way to here, since our sea breeze is so meager. Typical summer weather. Of course, the key to sailing around here in the summer is to wait until late afternoon after the sea breeze starts. The later the better. Once you get out here in the summer anyway, you have a few hours of coolness, or at least full coolness, alternate coolness.
Which means it's under 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's under 90 degrees and the sun's not beating down directly right now, so that makes this bearable. If it wasn't for the clouds, we wouldn't be here. Tide, because the tide is going out.
Oh mine, what do we have here? You know, you don't often see vessels of this nature in our waters. It's got way too much wood on it for my taste. Way too much varnish to try to keep up. But wait, there's more.
Enough to get by him. A large part of sailing is patience. And if you don't have it, you're going to be doing crazy things right now. Like starting a motor, yelling at somebody. Romulus. Okay, so you're looks like you're sailing with all hands.
Yeah. Oops.
Every hand's got something going on.
And one hand's got three things going on.
Yeah, see? You have to be talented to operate one of these sailing vessels.
Especially if your mate is a cameraman.
Yeah. It's not exactly heavy weather, but it does sharpen your skills because she's been tacking and jiving and playing with the sails so we could get some pictures today. It feels like you're backing up.
I'm not backing up.
No, you're not.
No. Just changing my direction. Still going forward, but not as directly home.
It's an indirect forward motion.
Yes, an indirect forward motion. There you go. Which is usually the case when you're sailing.
We do a lot of indirect forward motion around here. We don't worry too much about depth here with the HideAway because of our shallow draft, but when you come over here and take a look, when you come over this way and have a look at the...
I think those are ibis walking.
Yeah, it looks like ibis, but that's supposed to be underwater, folks. And it isn't.
I knew it was going to be a low tide, right?
Yeah.
Low tide?
Well, we're a little over 4 feet right now, so there's no real issue, but that certainly could change. That's a high and dry, and right now it is high and dry. I'm told for 35 bucks you can go paddle that boat around, bring your own liquor, and they provide the music. The wheel is really decorative. I've been closer to that and know that there's an electric motor that's really powering that boat. Well, the sun has kind of trying to set behind those clouds over in the Gulf there, so we may not get the light show that we were hoping for. Yeah, it looks like there's rain in that. Kind of see right in that notch. That's out in the Gulf, but you said there was one over here too?
Well, it doesn't look like it's raining yet.
When we finally got back to the marina, we found that the tide had gone out so far that it was impossible to recover the boat. So we just went out to the end of ADOC, tied off, and we'll spend the night. You can see in these photos the difference between high and low tide. And it all ended well. The moon rose right over the bow of the boat,